the leadoff man, Colby Shelton, the lefty ball. And there it is. It gets Colby Shelton swinging. 312 average against. Rope down the left field line into the corner. That's a fair ball on extra bases for Ty Evans. Dug out by Mac Bingham finally.
Top 7.
Buckle up.
Fastball off the plate away. Swing and a miss to set him down, and Florida misses an opportunity in the first inning. No runs, a hit, a couple left on.
And the changeup's kind of evolved over the years into a swing and miss type pitch, and it's closer to 7 to 8 miles per hour for most guys now.
Then I got it wrong.
And a 2-out walk to Jared Jones extends the inning for Hayden Travinski. Runner at first is Jones. The payoff again. And a 96-mile-an-hour fastball misses. Second consecutive walk. Slider pulled to the right side, handled by Luke Heyman, and the toss to Kaggs covering the bag just in time.
Stuff's not the issue.
Strike 3 on Dale Thomas. Amazing crowds this weekend, including the second highest ever in LSU history last night. This one's lifted to right field and under a stone-washed sky in Baton Rouge, because the balance of when do you throw a guy, how do you use him. Ethan Fry reaches to start the second. Braswell rips it right into the glove of Dale Thomas, and the throw over got away. Heyman couldn't get around Fry. He'll motor all the way to third, and the throw all the way from the bullpen from Evans is way late.
Not on purpose.
Swing and a miss. Day of the season. Jammed him, still muscled it to center. Robertson over, and that will close the LSU threat. Really hoping you had something. Lined into center field, and a knock for Colby Shelton with 1 out.
Well done, counselor. I was waiting where you were going with that.
Yeah.
Swinging hard and just caught a stitch, and the race down the line, tagged out and then dropped. They said that was on a transfer. Into center field, well struck. Robertson now drifting towards left center, and catch made up against the fence has been detailed, including next week against #1 Arkansas. Breaking ball, caught just a piece of it. Little roller to the left of the mound. Hurd hurries, but got him. With the payoff to Cade Curley. Got him in the tricep. Sharply hit, smothered at second by Pearson, and he goes the short way to finish the frame.
In an event.
That one's lined the other way by Pearson. It fits down the chalk, picks up a 1-out double. 6 of D1 baseball's top 10 teams in the country reside in the SEC.
And I got in that airplane. It was like a roller coaster ride, but we got there.
Swing high single for Fry. Pearson will be stopped at third. Now he's waved after Shelnut ran past it, and a Florida error will allow LSU to get on the board.
He was my best friend there for a while. Results are typically really good.
Swing and a miss on 95. The 1-2 to Neal. Swing and a miss at 97. Maybe the hardest of the game so far for Jack Caglione. Little flare into shallow right field. Neal coming over, can't get there. Swing and miss on a breaking ball. Are you screaming anything specific, or you're just yelling like a banshee? Launch deep right center field off the bat of Shelton, and this ball is gone. 2-run home run for Colby Shelton, and Florida jumps in front. Just the third home run allowed by Hurd this season.
They pushed him in that leadoff role yesterday. Shelton was hitting down in the, well, not down the order, but wasn't leading off, and this time pushing him in the leadoff order gets him in the right spot.
1 for 2 today, and he swings at the first and pokes it to center. Runner goes again. Another one just dribbled back to the mound. And he takes the easy way off the Travinski's mitt, and an extra 90 picked up by a hustling Ty Evans. Second time Shelnut has drawn a walk, and the inning continues for Luke Heyman. Yanked into left, sinking line drive, and it's booted by Bingham. Will get all the way into the left field corner. 1 run has scored. Here comes the second, and Shelnut And it's a 2-run shot off the bat of Luke Heyman to allow Florida to extend the lead.
Now 4 in the 5th inning for the Gators. That will do it for Thatcher Hurd. Tigers going to bullpen.
There they were, all fun, smiles. Not necessarily a strike, though. Why is this so hard for people to throw a ceremonial first pitch? You were so close to getting that off smooth.
Dang it.
High and deep to right field, and that one's into the bleachers and gone. 2-run shot for Cade Curlin, his 5th of the year. And the Gators have busted it wide open. A souvenir that kid doesn't want at the moment.
Of course, what pitch is coming?
Here's Tommy White at third. New look Tommy White. Middle Tennessee is tied with LSU in the third quarter. That game is on ABC. I'd be in traction. Tommy White lasers a shot to right. 2 down. Pick 1. Whoa, this one is launched deep left field on the first pitch. And way gone for Jared Jones, 2nd of the series, 10th of the year.
That was loud. That was pretty loud.
Luke Heyman over at first base, not happy that Jared Jones was running his mouth and returned the favor.
Sometimes everybody's got to introduce themselves. 2 lead and gave it up.
Oh boy. Travinski goes down swinging. That will close the inning. Chatter continues. Florida holding on to a 6-2 lead through 5.
See that? Caglione had something to say.
Oh, it is going.
They ran him.
Caglione had something to say.
Here's the problem. Both teams were warned after the home run. Caglione talking on his way off the mound. Jay didn't like the fact that the umpires then did not act on the warning. It didn't do anything with Caglione. And that discussion got heated with home plate umpire Michael Banks real fast. He continued it with Clint Fagan after he was tossed.
I get it. I mean, if you're going to warn both benches, which they did just a minute, or both dugouts, which they did just a minute ago, and then you're not going to do anything. And what Caglione did wasn't any big deal, beyond unfortunate.
Seeing I single with 2 strikes.
Listen.
And the bunt to the right side of the mound will advance the runner. That one gets through the wickets on Travinski, and Tanner Garrison ends up at third. I saw Buzz Williams come all the way out to mid-court to call a timeout. Deep into the corner, chance to go. It is gone and fair. Home run for Colby Shelton, his 2nd 2-run shot of this game. And that one just barely stayed fair.
Wow, we knew the ballpark was going to play a lot more offensive today.
Muscled into right field. Handled by Neal. Here's how everything went down in the 5th inning. A home run by Jared Jones, a pose, and then Luke Heyman had some words for him going around first. Umpires warned both sides after Jack Caglione struck out Hayden Travinski. He talked trash, and then Jay Johnson came out and said, softer than a roll of Charmin. You warned both sides, and you didn't act after the warning when their guy talked trash. Misses again with the fastball and a 4-pitch walk.
Well before the pitching side of it.
Struck into center. Well, Robertson is able to track it down in the sunlight. They weren't expecting it to be a baseball season this early in the Bluegrass.
No.
Thomas pops it up. Pearson puts it away. Here's the 2-2. Foul territory for Garrison, and makes the catch. 2-1 pitch, and that's lasered into the corner and right. Michael Robertson will motor his way to second. Pilot, who's handled navigating, and catch made at the wall with Robertson advancing to third. This is the game summary. It summarizes the game. For Florida, it'll be Jack Caglione.
Ties his longest career outing. Did it once last year against Kentucky.
Like you're on a restricted license. Kling turned all the way around at the fence again. It's gone. Another home run for the Gators. 3rd hit of the game for Ty Evans.
And you touched on it. I mean, when you looked at Florida this year, I think you went top 5 or 6 in the order. Okay, they got a chance to hit, and then after that, let's see. Well, bottom 2 of the order have been good today. And
fastball whiff rate's about 18%. He's at 43. The changeup, 63% swing and miss. Average college changeup, about 33%.
Ooh. Whoa.
Tug too hard on Superman's cape.
Keggs goes opposite field, and that one is gone. And he'll get the last laugh.
What'd you say about tugging on a cake?
That's what I'm talking about. You don't wake them up when sometimes they're sleeping. And that first fastball, I don't think it was intentional. I don't know. But it certainly woke up Caglione, and that's a bomb out to left field. His 11th long ball of the year, his 24th RBI.
Friday will have game 2 of their 3-game series on SEC Network. Thursday, that same series will be on ESPN2. But Friday night coverage starts at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on the SEC Network. Well struck. Deep left center and gone again.
They have not been great in the midweek. And I think some of that is just how young they are on the mound. But you would expect that to normalize over the course of the year. It looked pretty good the first 2 weekends in the league. I know that.
From Florida were really good. 6 2/3 shutout down the stretch.
Got him looking. 96. LSU's a strike away from finishing the series. Little chopper. Neely off the mound. Gets a tag, and as he fielded it in fair territory, and that'll close it out.